So today's question comes from Renee, who writes, "Hey Marie, I'm an artist in Athens, Georgia, who makes fine art on silk. I turn 70 this year and I have lots of years ahead of me." Yes, you do. "I've been doing this business full time for 10 years since I retired. My question has to do with the fact that I still haven't made a profit. I'm teaching, I'm selling art, I have a website, social media, and email. I'm making some sales, but I'm just not getting out of the hole. Can you help me?" Oh my goodness, this is such a great question. So I want you to know that there are so many creatives out there, so many other business owners out there just like you who are struggling with their profitability. No matter how great your intentions are, right? No matter how hard you work, the numbers just aren't adding up. And when that happens, it's natural to feel frustrated, to feel defeated, and you might even start to lose hope. And that's because right now, whether you realize it or not, right, you're stuck in what I call a scream business rather than what you deserve and what you really want, which is a dream business. Now, you might be asking yourself a question. Well, what the heck is a scream business? It's actually exactly what it sounds like. It is a business that is not working for you. It makes you want to pull your friggin' hair out. It makes you want to scream into a pillow or do the ugly cry in the corner. More specifically, a scream business means, and this is an acronym, so you got to pay attention, you're always in survival mode, both financially and in every other way, right? Everything is chaotic. You never know what to focus on to get the best results. You work round the clock with hardly anything to show for it. Your business is exhausting, it's annoying, and ultimately it makes you miserable. You wonder if you should just throw in the towel and quit this thing because it's costing you more money than it's actually making. And that would make anyone want to scream. Now we got to contrast that with a dream business, which is possible for every entrepreneur, including you. So a dream business gives you, and get ready for it, it's another acronym, dependable, reliable income. Sure, I mean, in every business, right? Numbers go up and down. That's normal. But when you have a dream business, you're not digging yourself into a financial hole, right? It's also rewarding financially, yes, but in all these other ways too, like creatively and emotionally. It's also energizing. It's abundance generating. And most importantly, it makes a difference to your audience and to you. So in other words, your business runs like a well-oiled machine and it helps you live your dream life. You know, I've been coaching people to create this kind of business for years, so I know for a fact that it's possible for you and every entrepreneur. You can have that profitable, freedom-giving dream business as long as you put a few key strategies into place. Now, here's what's the coolest thing ever. So right now, February 7th, I am hosting a free program called the Dream Business Bootcamp. And you can go sign up over at dreambusinessbootcamp.com. So it's 3 days of training with me where I'm going to show you step by step how to leave that scream business behind forever and get the profitable dream business that you deserve. And I promise you this, really listen to me. This is not rocket science. There's probably just a few small tweaks that you need to make to get profitable in your business. And look, one of the first things that you're going to do in Dream Business Bootcamp is you're going to complete your Dream Business Scorecard. So it's this really quick little assessment that's going to show you exactly what's off kilter in your business so you can start to make those changes right away. And get this is probably the best part. So when you go to dreambusinessbootcamp.com, right, and you do it live with us and you participate fully, you're also going to have the chance of winning over $20,000 in the most dope ass prizes ever. So I want you to get registered for free right now at dreambusinessbootcamp.com. Alrighty, so with all that said, I want to move on to the 3 big profitability mistakes so many small business owners make. Now, obviously, right, this is not a one-on-one coaching session. We're not going back and forth. So I'm not able to suss out exactly what's happening with your specific business. And to be fair, these aren't the only profitability mistakes that are out there, but they are the top 3 that I see again and again and again. And my hunch is that your fix is hiding in at least one, if not all 3. Profitability mistake number 1, you're focused on the wrong market. So you may not be focusing on the right customers for you, meaning you haven't clearly identified your ideal customers, your dream customers, because I suspect that your current ones either can't afford what you sell or they're just not interested in what you offer. Which means that by default, They're not your ideal customers, right? Now, the good news is that you are in charge of choosing your ideal customers. And if you haven't chosen wisely in the past, guess what? You can choose again. This is the best news ever. And we talk more about this in Dream Business Bootcamp and also in our flagship program called B School, which walks you through step-by-step how to create your own dream business. All right, profitability mistake number 2, you are not doing the basic math. So this sounds obvious, but so many people, especially creatives, shy away from really knowing their numbers and focusing on them consistently. Right now, your costs and expenses are likely way too high, and your pricing, your sales, and your profit margins are likely way too low. Essentially, the basic math doesn't work yet. But once again, we've got good news here, is that once you get ultimate clarity on your numbers, something I call profit clarity, there are countless ways that you can adjust those expense to revenue dials to create the profitability that you need and deserve. And finally, profitability mistake number 3, you are not practicing effective modern marketing. So I know many of you out there, you guys have got websites, right? You got social media accounts, you've got email lists, and that's an amazing start. It's really great. But just because you have them, it doesn't mean that you're using them effectively or consistently, right? I mean, it's kind of like if you said to me, Marie, hey, I've got this treadmill in my house. Why am I not getting in better shape? Well, the truth is just because you have the equipment doesn't mean that you're using it consistently or effectively. Same thing holds true with your business, right? Loads of people have an email list, they have a website, they might have social media accounts, but most people just don't know how to use them effectively to drive sales and profits. And once again, this is something that we talk more about in Dream Business Bootcamp, and we go super, super deep on this in our B School program.
Hey, are you feeling overwhelmed, exhausted, or just drowning in busy work and still not making the money you deserve? In this brand new training, you're going to learn 3 super common mistakes that can kill your productivity and tank your profits, and how to stop them fast. Just go to marieforleo.com/free class or scan the QR code on your screen right now.
But the bottom line I want you to remember is this. So effective modern marketing is the lifeblood of any profitable business. And whether you learn it from me or you just go learn it on your own, please learn it. And more importantly, I need you to practice it for life. Now, the last thing I want to share. So I've been running my business profitably for over 22 years now. And one thing I know for sure is this. Most small business owners struggle and ultimately fail, not because they're not working hard enough, right? But because they're working way too hard on all the wrong things. And my mission for everyone and myself too is to consistently find and focus on the critical few things that really move the needle, that bring that money in so that I and everyone else can blissfully ignore everything else. You know, I have no interest in working 24/7, 365, and I doubt you do either. And you don't have to in order to be wildly successful. And I promise you, hear me when I say this, you are smart enough, you are capable enough to turn this beat around and start to profit like the pro business owner that you were born to be. So with that was my A to your Q. I really do hope it helps. And for all of you, if you want to keep this business party going, come join me at dreambusinessbootcamp.com. It is 100% free. We're giving away over $20,000 in incredible prizes. And honestly, it has the power to change your business and your life forever. Now, if you like this video, you got to be sure to hit that subscribe button, like punch it, ding it, whatever you're going to do it now so you don't miss a thing. And until next time, stay on your game and keep going for your big dreams, because the world really does need that very special gift that only you have. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time.
Hey, if you loved this video, you need to watch this one next. Trust me on that.